NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and the starting group for the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. And already, Coach, some teams have found their rhythm, while some others seem to be way off to start.
Well, Brian, that can be for a lot of different reasons. Maybe you've changed your system from the year before. Maybe you've changed your roster significantly. Maybe you have some guys who didn't come in as ready as they could be due to conditioning or injury. Every situation, every team has a different set of challenges.
Now here's Brown. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Bridges left side. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Holiday passes to Brown. The rebound by Bridges. Ball right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely.
White. Some solid defense from Williams. We played just over a minute here in the first. White against Miller. Pass to Brown. Inside. Williams against Porzingis. Basket counts.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Tatum. Really played well against Indiana in his last game.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by Boston. The shot's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Outside Holiday. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And the first one at the line is good.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Substitution here for Charlotte. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Nurkic. Brown comes in for Williams. Bridges, he's checked in for Okogie. And Miller subbed in for Mann. Now here's Brown. Tatum with a steal. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Boston in second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
2 points. Miller and Bridges are the wings. MP is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's White. No points so far. Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Bridges. Tatum can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
White can't hit. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball finds Bridges. Back to Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Holiday's checked in for Boston.
Drew Holiday.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Pass to Porzingis. Over Williams. Again, the miss by Boston.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Porzingis against Bridges. And here is Williams. Shoots over Brown. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Holiday. Lots of room. He gets it in there.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
Ball taking his time here. Up top, Miller. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Celtics lead by 3. White on the wing. Now here's Porzingis. Brown passes to Holiday. And coach a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really,
So it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their super.
41. The Celtics. 48.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And he connects with a jumper. Bridges has gotten his first points of the night.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Holiday with the ball. 7 points in the game. Count that bucket.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's gotten his third basket of the night.
Okay, Drew Holiday. We see you still have some great handles.
It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Brown. And the basket by Bridges.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Over Williams. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Bridges. White against Miller. Good.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Holiday surveying the floor. Brown downhill. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets trail by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast. So the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Porzingis passes to Brown. On the take. Back to Porzingis. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there it is for him. Miller's got 6.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And Boston calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic has checked in for Williams. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Charlotte's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Brown. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Four on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis misses. The Hornets shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Ball against Holiday. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Assisted.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Miller with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Outside White. Back to Holiday. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ball no good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And Holiday powers it home.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
It's Bridges on the wing, pounded by Tatum. Bridges passes to Nurkic. Miller outside. Step back shot. Holiday grabs the miss.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Miller with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And the Celtics call time here.
T-shirt time!
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you for that, Allie. White for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Bridges down low, defended by Brown. And the basket by Bridges.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Holiday against ball to the inside. Porzingis. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And now a 6-point Hornet lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Miller, and the bucket is good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
With the tip, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Celtics ball.
Outside Tatum. The quick look, no good that time.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Boston foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. LaMelo Ball.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown passes to Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Biggest play of the night. Holiday not shy in the moment.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Brandon Miller. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Bridges. Ball outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtics ball.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 8. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that